Yeah.
You got plenty of options there.
Yeah,
Even if you made a whole weekend of it, you wouldn't be able to cover everything.
No,
here.
that's kind of the essence of it, is make it a couple. You know, you can spread it out.
Yeah.
You have reasons now to be visiting these neighborhoods because you know a couple more things about them. You've been introduced to so many of the people who own these businesses. You can walk into Mujeres now and say hello to Carmen.
That's right. Yes, Carmen's here. She'll pour you a michelada if you want. Really good stuff here. But yeah, as you mentioned, Logan Avenue in one of the 8 great things. It's right next to Chicano Park. Stroll down, and there are a lot of little hallways you'll notice in between some of the bigger stores. Don't miss those. Go down them and check it out. There are a lot of artists.
Or who you're going to find in there.
Exactly. So
side streets where you find all the fun.
It's always, right? The back alleys.
Yeah.
There's a vintage shop off of Logan, and when you go in there, you're going to see a lot of cool stuff, but also there's a touch of musical genius. From He-Man to Skeletor, playing on the Atari, rewinding those cassettes.
There's kids that are just buying tapes.
That's so funny. I should have saved them all.
Super funny.
And savoring the sound of records.
Of course, I'm into reggae.
San Diego Vintage Company will take you back to a precious time before the internet, when handheld devices did not include a cell phone, when Jordan jerseys were the hottest, and when the Chargers were in San Diego.
Here we go.
Here he is. Oh, see?
So see,
That's
somebody
special.
will still rock a junior sale because that's San Diego legend.
Carlos Paez seeking nostalgia throughout his years.
That's my pops right there. So Los Moonlights is a huge Tijuana band that made it really big back in the 60s and 70s.
Right next to Eazy-E. It's the memories of music that really hit home.
This is Banda Recodo, which is my dad also devoted his 10 years to the banda, from a little town where my grandparents are from called El Recodo.
His dad, a legendary singer in Mexico, provided him a childhood rich with tunes. And that's part of why Carlos's life goes far beyond his vintage shop.
Your vibrations got me feeling good. Vibing this state of my mood.
He has traveled the world for 3 decades as founder and lead singer of B-Side Players.
Deep in this feed memory, coming straight from the roots.
Performing at festivals, still creating new music.
Trucha, caminando por el barrio.
His latest made right here in Barrio Logan. Highlighting some iconic locations.
I cross waves with the gypsy vagabond on my way to Cuatro Milpas today.
The lyrics are pretty much trucha, caminando por el barrio, be careful walking through the barrio. Lucha por justicia en el barrio, fight for justice in the barrio. Mucha tristeza en el barrio, which is a lot of sadness in the barrio, of course. But the last one is disfruta la belleza, enjoy the beauty of the barrio.
He explains the pain, but above all expresses love.
Disfruta la belleza de mi barrio.
With the help of BZ Beats, they recorded each instrument separately, with musicians filling the studio. Each audio track blended perfectly together.
Carlos always got all the magic in his head, so it's like super simple to work with him, you know? We just bring it to life, that's the goal.
In most of Carlos's music, he takes a stand por el barrio, por San Diego.
Love my Padres win or lose. Taco Tuesdays at Salute. Gaslamp Club in North Park 2. Feed my mood while we all cruise through San Diego.
This is like the mecca of like Aslan and you know, fighting for social justice. It started with the Chicano movement and farmers' rights.
He was born in Tijuana, and as a kid, he was already crossing into San Diego all the time.
I was a border kid coming across the border very young at 7 years old.
His music took him from country to country, playing a cross of reggae, salsa, samba, hip-hop, and jazz, any sound he discovered along the way.
B-Side Players is an institution now. We're really proud. 30 years is a success story.
And when he's not performing, you'll find him here, ready to talk vintage with anyone who can appreciate their roots. In Barrio Logan for CBS 8, I'm Neda Iranpour.
We were glued to
Carlos.
the
So good.
music because I'm a hip hop guy.
Yeah.
You're a reggae gal.
Yeah.
He combines both of
Yeah.
them.
He does it all. World
He does
of music.
all of it.
That's what he's known for.
Yeah, you can get lost in his shop too. Because I
Yeah.
think there's a little something for everyone.
And you can go see him live on
In January 11th. It's
yeah.
a Saturday
Okay.
at the Music Box. I got a bunch of
Great
tickets. We
venue.
all need to go.
I was gonna say
gonna be
it's
great.
a nice intimate venue. You get up close to the artist. It's not like some of those venues where you feel like you're so far away from
Right.
them. Music Box is very intimate.
Yeah.
It's intimate. And
Yeah.
Carlos is that kind of guy. Makes you feel like he's
There we
your
go.
friend. Like he cares. I text
Bring your friends
him
out.
regularly
Hey, bring your
now.
friends out to Mujeres here this weekend.
Tomorrow,
I mean, this is going to be. Can you imagine sitting here with your at
Gonna
the
be
pub
very,
table with all
very
your
busy.
friends this weekend? It's going to be nice and
That'd be fun.
comfortable.
people